It is day 12 of our 21-day challenge. Thank you for making yourself a priority and for not rushing your process. What often helps me is to look at nature and its seasons. Each season is so important. Each one has a special purpose. Nature takes its time. It does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Why am I, why are we in such a rush? As we begin to choose our values, to integrate them and live with them more consciously, we must be mindful to give space for the seasons. This is where our values come alive. You won't just have sunny days. Trust me. You will be invited to do some deep cleansing, to shed the old, and to purify your deepest intentions. At the moment we are in a rough season. The winds are strong. The pandemic opens up a lot of stuff inside of us. We are being called to pause and to reevaluate how we live our lives and the impact our choices have, not just on ourselves, but on others as well. Let us ask ourselves, do I really live and express my best version? I spoke about honesty yesterday. For me, this is one of the strong pillars in personal value-based leadership. I've learned the value of honesty through so many different experiences, many of which were incredibly painful. I've lied and been lied to. I've cheated and been cheated upon. I've traveled to the edges of my spectrum and explored different kinds of versions, all that which I'm not. I don't really like that role of the liar or the one who manipulates, who wants to be in control. When I look back, I see that little person in me, lost in an old story and what she was exposed to. I feel so much care and love for her. I understand her story today. Her story has also taught me about compassion and to be forgiving towards her for not knowing better and towards others when I meet them in some of their darkest spaces. It is so easy to lose ourselves in what we once knew. My journey of honesty, of choosing honesty, has been a long road, and it continues. Every day I'm asked to choose. I know the dark and the light in that spectrum. I know what it means to commit and recommit. When the past surfaces, I have to recognize it, rinse it, and remember who I am. I affirm this by setting a daily intention, a commitment to myself and my practice of honesty. I embrace all of me and my journey of honesty, the dark and the light. I'm honest to myself. I know who I'm not. I choose to express myself exactly as who I am. I live a life true to my values. In doing so, I remain honest to myself. As I speak my truth, I do so kindly and mindfully. In this pandemic storm, I'm revisiting many of my values to shed the old and bow to the teaching. It is such a humbling experience. This morning, I woke up to the most touching message from one of our students at Ravensmead High School. I'm sitting with that, holding his sharing and his honesty in my heart. I can receive it because I've learned to share it and gift it as well, my most honest expression. And I'm reminded that we are not meant to walk this awakening journey all on our own. On the contrary, we are meant to do it together, to find each other again, to remember that we are one.